I wouldn't worry too much about it. Thank you, just like giving info about the games. Yeah, Gizmo, but I mean, lucky the game is not that hard, but you know, the thing you're supposed to beat the games here. And you know, like, I didn't beat the game at the time, no one really knew about the game anything. It's kind of like the Nesmania thing, like, time after someone tells you, oh, you know, you didn't beat the game because you had like an extra level. So to be fair, that sucks. But you know, like, what will it do? It's just weird because the way retro game gameplay, if I play MSX, that will be in the MSX section. So what happens if someone donates during that? If I replay it? So maybe because we never find a goal. And I didn't make a research, I should just leave it the way you say, but I don't know. Right, no one wants to Supercell out support? Damn, man. No mercy from viewers, I see. I say we should just keep going and not look back. Well, I would love to do that too, but I already had a huge reset. Welsh Mario, like, I know, like, you are sick and tired of retro game gauntlet, and I am too. The thing is that, you know, you have to respect the rules. They're tired of C64 and shitty PC old games like Amiga. Which Mario, I'm tired of every fucking game people pick. It's just the hardest fucking game ever in history of hardest games. This is no exception, man. 2 hours 38 minutes. It just seems like a lot of fun. Exactly what I need in my life. Play a game with only 6 stages that just feels like repetitive, hard as hell. It's exactly what I need, honestly. It's exactly... If you don't enjoy the crap, then stream something else. Well, Ronald, I will be streaming soon the Big 20. And yes, you're right, I should just stream something else, so, you know. The thing is... The thing is very simple. Like, if you consider live streaming as your job, so what do you work for? To get paid, right? Sometimes for pleasure, sometimes you enjoy your job, but sometimes, right? So Retro Game Gauntlet unfortunately gives me donations that if I will stream something else, usually you don't get donations because people don't give a crap about donating to streamers sometimes. I mean, sometimes people is very generous, but sometimes, yeah, you just get for granted that the streamers live on bubbles of air. Didn't think of it like that. I only submitted good games for submissions. That's for the record, alright. Yeah, the thing is that people submit good games. Final Fantasy VII is a good game, right? People just submit good games, not talking about your submissions. I don't know what you submitted, but you get my point. But yeah, I mean, like... People here on chat go too much on hype. If we were on C64, as example, the majority of the sub-games people will add on C64 session, it is for C64. Ah? Not following. Sometimes I have trouble understanding. Batman Return on the SNES. You submit the Hangman this month. That seems a really good game. Looking forward playing to Hangman. Ay, ay. Batman Returns? I always think Batman Returns like, what, game over? Like Batman Forever. Why I only had 2 lives? Honestly, I only submit games that I know are fun. No, and not terribly difficult or long. Desperado, that is something that will be very enjoyable for me, so I really appreciate that. But the truth is that all the games that have been, well, not all the games, the vast majority, are just man. Can't talk about playing the game. You need to have fun too. Yeah, no, I mean, this is a lot of fun. This game definitely is the greatest game out there. It's such a fun. I have been having almost 3 hours of fun all the time. Well, I need to just stop bashing and get... What the fuck? Huh? Ah, that was the demo. I need to stop bashing on games. It's just a problem, like... When you get a random roll, you can trash games. You can just feel like, oh, you know, the fucking RGG roll was unfair. But when someone actually pick the game, you just cannot do that anymore. Because you're gonna hurt some of your viewers' feelings. Like, oh, I'm not submitting any game anymore, you know, and people like unsubscribing because you were just mean with the words you say. But it honestly sucks. It honestly sucks because I fucking hate this kind of games that are just long, boring, repetitive, tedious, and hard as hell. But you know, like, I still remember someone who submitted a game once. He said like, oh, you know, I submitted because I used to play when I was a kid, didn't know it was gonna be this hard. And I'm like, oh, now you fucking know. There you go, man. The problem is that he was a subscriber. Now think how he feels about me saying that. So imagine paying a money to the streamer and the streamer just fucking trash talking you very deeply from the bottom of his soul. Like, yeah, that seems like you definitely want to keep on subscribed to that streamer, right? See, while it's funny, it fucking sucks if I think like, you know, if I would have just keep my mouth shut, I would have probably more money. And it just really sucks at the end of the day. TMR is Choplifter. Yeah, I'm Choplifter, man. Just fucking enjoying this amazing game. Hey, I haven't gotten my refund on the hints. Just subscribe for Win Trash Talk. Yeah, Kill Blakes. But you know. It's just I have a really hard time with RGG, that's the truth. There's probably a nice way to say this isn't my kind of game without offending anyone. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. I'm just so fucking... See, like, the more I play the game, the more frustrated I get. The more frustrated I get, the more fucking rage is building between me. And there is that moment of exploding that I just say things that I might regret or I might not regret, but you know, like at the end of the day, that's just gonna be bad. So yeah, there's many ways of saying many things. There's many ways of saying many nice things. But not everyone is as strong or as polite or as good saying that. Did I kill two? That took about 5 minutes with this one. To say that the game is garbage? Well, you can see it, right? You can see the quality already. I spent years flying backwards in this game. Yeah, it's very useful, the backwards flying. Understand, within so many games within this time frame, and variety and quality of adorable games. Yeah, I mean, it's just it just feels like there's a lot of pressure in this. Say, like, just imagine hypothetically no one skips a game and I'm unable to beat the game. I mean, it has not happened because at the end someone like start chipping in like, oh, you know, it's not much, but you know, Supercell will support. But you know, like hypothetically, let's say that I spent 40 fucking hours in a game and it only costs $20 to add that game, and it's a piece of garbage, the game.
So much nostalgia for these SMS adorable games.
Just hypothetically think about it. Beef Perky, thank you for 14 months. So much nostalgia for this Sega Master System. I will just be dropping left and right and wouldn't be able to handle some of these games. Yeah, but you know, then after you will have like plus 40 games or plus 50. I will drop in, but I'm also bad at games. Yeah, but even if, say like, to the vast majority, I'm considered what is being good at games, right? Not all of them, but in general, yes, I'm you know, one of the good players, right? And still the games are fucking hard and tedious for... There you go. That's what you get for talking, man. That's what you get for talking, man. Can't fucking even talk in a live stream anymore. As I say, like that's the problem. Like the fucking games are just, some of them way too hard. Just way too fucking hard. Then why you just don't drop the game? Because then it's gonna be like fucking 50 games before you know it. Way too hard and way too adorable, yeah. I mean, just... I mean, probably today is gonna be the last day of RGG, then I don't know. I will do the freaking... what's the name? Big 20, or I don't know. I forgot I need to go to the bank. I don't think there's enough of Sega Master System. It's an issue to drop. Dead. Just a theory, but the role matters. Yeah, the vast majority are 1 to 2 hours. I just wish I will get the vast majority rather than a person picked game that I just freaking... Usually when a person picks a game, it takes something between 6 to 8 fucking hours to beat, or more. Usually. So I would rather go with the random roll games. Technically, no, this is just a 20-minute game. What are you talking about, this one? This is clearly a fucking 20-minute game. Except for when you die. Why, was Kill Blix who picked this game? I feel like at the end it doesn't matter to me who picked the game, but it's just like it should, was it? Oh, it was Julie Cat. Is there a way to remove? Well, you can replace it. I mean, it just doesn't matter. Like, why you submit it? You just, I don't know. Just don't mind me talking today. Like, today or the next couple of days or whenever I play Retro Game Gauntlet. Don't take too serious what I say. Don't take too serious. Like if I told you that you're an asshole, I really didn't mean it. Did you refound those hints? No, I have not refounded myself those hints. It's cool, let it out. Yeah, it's just, man. I just really hate as well that my mood is dependent on games, but not only that it's dependent on games. Like, see, like playing a game is one thing. Being forced to be the game, that's another thing. Like seriously, like, and by being forced, I mean like having to be the game, not like you know, someone is fucking putting ropes on me, like, oh, you have to beat this game, otherwise you cannot play any other game in your life or something like that. No, but you know, just like the whole concept of the Retro Game Gauntlet. And you know, yeah, I mean, what Oreb has said, you know, if it would be casual gaming, then it wouldn't be a gauntlet. That is very true. Just, it's difficult to keep with the freaking adorable games. It's really difficult. What TMR is saying? What I'm saying about what? Or you added a game without even thinking, being like a 50 hours RPG. No, that's not really fair, man. You know, if a gamer will receive a salary, 50 hours for a $20 added game, it's totally fair, man. I'm sure all the top Twitch streamers, you know, they will be extremely happy to play a 50-hour game just for $20. Because they're very cool, that's why people love them. Because they please viewers and subscribers, right? Exactly because of that, people love them. Some plays are safe state perfect plays, which you don't get when you play normally or blind, which is a different thing. That's why I asked removing and replacing it. I don't know how the Russians do it. They don't have Supercell support. I also don't know. Like maybe they don't get as much donations. I have no idea, honestly. I have no idea. I have no idea. But you know, for example, I know MoonieK. He has like a time limit. I don't know if it's 10 hours, 8 hours, or 20 hours. That if he doesn't beat a game, then he just skip it. I know that from MoonieK, at least, but you know, about Hitman, I don't know, like if they filter like the lists, or I have no idea, seriously, how they do it. Well, I mean, the truth is that I think they just beat like 50 games at most per season, usually. There was only one guy who was beating like a lot. But the rest, like, they're just beating maximum 50. Nook RPGs. Nook RPGs? Oh, they don't have RPGs or sport games. See, that's a pretty cool thing. It's a pretty cool thing, and you know, it makes sense. It makes sense, but you see, like, when I was thinking, oh yeah, let's remove RPGs, then people were like, oh, then let's just remove this and that and that. I don't know, man. Well, it's games like this that get super tough. Not only MCA, there are... fuck. There is... I don't know what I wanted to say anymore. Yeah, I also don't know what about the text adventure games. I mean, to be fair, most of the time when I watch any other, or well, the Russians playing the RGG, I never see them playing a fucking text adventure game. At all. Nor RPG. They don't let pick specific games, Gizmo. And to be fair, like, a retro game gauntlet is way easier if you don't let people pick games. It's just way easier. I don't exactly remember why we started, like, implemented the freaking let people pick games. But to be fair, retro game gauntlet is way easier if you don't let people pick games at all. Because the random rolls are way better than people picking games. That is the truth. Russian RGG is a mess. To be honest, Steamer commercialize it and make it very attractive to watch and participate. This will happen when you give too much breath and circus to the people. They will repay it Nikidendes. For Russians, this is just a silly fun. For TMR, it's a challenge. I don't know if it's a silly fun. Honestly, well, I mean, it's just probably for them it's just some sort of content for streaming. I don't know. The truth is that I don't know exactly why. Like for the Russians, the retro game gauntlet is very attractive for them to watch. Compared to the, let's say, Americans, it's not as attractive because the games are garbage. So I don't know, maybe it's attractive because, you know, because the streamers are good as streamers. I don't know. I mean, to me, like, I don't have a great time beating crappy games. Yeah, I do grow up also with 99-in-1 games. Well, some. Not all of them. Oh! Okay. How's my Monday? My Monday is good. My gameplay is garbage. The game is very difficult. As flip side, I'll say just another day at the office. Another adorable game. What about take all shitty platforms on you? What's my opinion on that? Yeah, I honestly think like retro game gauntlet with good games will take out the challenge, which for me honestly at this point is fine. Just taking out like extremely hard games, all the fucking RPGs, all the text adventures, all the sports. Just leaving games that are actually realistically beatable within a decent time frame. I think that can be a very fun gauntlet to do. You can only carry 16 Desperado. And you only need to rescue 40, so for example right now I can just go and don't give a shit about that death one. People like adorable platforms here. Dominator, I mean some... I don't know, I don't know if that is the actual true. Like, at this point, like, the adorable platform is just more like a meme, and to be fair, it's just three people donating towards those platforms. The rest of people is not even donating, which, you know, it makes me worried, maybe, that people might not be enjoying as much. I don't know. Would you even play Mario 64 in that gauntlet? Might be too long. Mario 64? Mario 64 is fine. RPGs can be the easiest. Yes, and the chaos. Just think if you actually have a job and you get paid by, let's say, how many games you beat. Just imagine someone comes with a game that is like 10 minutes long and you get paid the same amount that beating a game that is 45 hours long. So yeah, one is easy. Can I just fucking make a living beating RPGs on RGG? That's the question, man. That's the question. I mean, that's. I mean, I don't wanna see everything as money, but you know, like if you just think about it, great that it's an easy game. Great. You know what's also easy? The freaking Hangman game. I'm dead? No. You remove all the RPGs and text adventures and all sport games and the simulation games and strategy games that take more about 1 hour to beat and you're good. Yeah, and also if I would have beaten the game immediately, or well, at least decently, and not make a big deal that, oh, the fucking game is hard. Because sometimes you can play the game and the people don't even know, like, the game is hard. See, like the other day, like, you have stuff there that if you actually open your eyes, you have all the data right there. The other day, someone came, I think it was 2 hours 10 minutes on this game. A person asking, is this game really that hard? Very natural, inoffensive question, right? That in my eyes, it just pissed me off. But dude, you get pissed off by everything. I do get pissed off by everything, that's right.
Miracle Piano and instrument learning games only RGG next Kappa.
What's up, MoonieK? Thank you for the 74 months. Yeah, like, that is the worst. Like, I cannot even talk while playing these games if I have to focus to beat them. I mean, that's just me sucking at multitasking. Get MCA on call. No, I would rather just don't play the fucking hard games. You know. Is TMR dead? Yes, I have been dead since fucking 1 year. Potions. I'm saving the potions for the fucking nightmare that is Amiga and PlayStation 1. Probably some N64 games. It's just so fucking depressing, man. So it's just even if I just wake up or something, I'm like, all right, today I'm gonna be interactive with chat and shit like that. Then you start playing, and all I see is this. If I play the game and talk to chat, I will just die. I will never fucking beat the game if I do that. Which brings like, all right, focus on. and you focus on, and you probably still don't beat the game, which makes me feel like shit. And on top of that, I was not interactive to chat, which means people having even a less enjoyable time. And then all I think is, man, this fucking sucks. In Magic Pumpkin, the game I skipped was not chosen by a viewer. It was a random roll one. This one was chosen by a sniper. Don't be too hard on yourself. Gizmo, I don't know, man. I mean, I would rather just play something that, you know, just... I honestly need to rebrand my stream just to play crappy popular games and talk to chat. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Some games that don't require your freaking attention at all, and talk to chat. That's it. That's the key of success, man. That's the key of engaging with your audience. That's the key of getting to know your viewers and everything. Right? That's the key. Just play garbage games. Not garbage game. I mean, it's a different kind of garbage. The RPG lets you talk to chat. What about allowing voice reading for every message? Ball Dominator. See, someone was saying about, well, Gizmo say about putting MCA on a Discord call. Even if hypothetically that will happen, for me it will be hard to try to focus, to try to understand what MCA is saying. Just because his accent is just different for me. The only person like was really easy for me to understand. He cannot really listen. Also that, like I'm a very capable person when I hear the same voice to just disconnect my brain from that voice and focus on everything. But yeah, the only voice that I was able to listen and understand very well, fuck. There you go, man. Chatting, man. I should just let the music play and finish my story. Well, I mean, it's not that I cannot understand your accent, it's just... It's hard for me to understand. See, like, when I talk to MCA, it's a person I have to look at him to see his mouth moving, and then, you know, I can understand what he's saying. But he's commentating on your ears, it's like, man, it's impossible to understand. Well, not really impossible, but it's just hard. It's hard to understand. Like, it requires so much focus, and you know, for me, that focus is like focus away from the game. I will just die. That's what will happen, basically. TMR, what do you want to rebrand your format? Alright, let me just put it simple for you. Remember that month I played Cuphead, then I got like a freaking 11 times higher ad incentive from Twitch. Just for playing Cuphead for a month. Which basically, if I put it in a perspective, what I can earn in 3 months, I can earn it in 1 month just because freaking ads on YouTube. Not YouTube, on freaking Twitch. And that's insane. So what do I want to rebrand? Basically just playing for the numbers on Twitch rather than playing for the pleasure of my viewers. Which, you know, like if the numbers on Twitch go up, in a way it's a pleasure of the viewers, right? Because it's interesting for them. So that's just... That's really something to think about. And you know, like, why do I even torture myself with this fucking horrible piece of crap games, hardcore impossible games, when you can just play something that is easy on you, easy for you enough to play, just pretend you play, pretend you enjoy the game, and just freaking live a life of a rich, wealthy man, successful fucking Twitch streamer, right? So that's what I was thinking. That's what you're saying, secure time. Yeah, it's just... Play for your soul. This is not playing for my soul. Playing for my soul would be... just be running battles, but still it will hurt me. So that's the thing, I mean... Like, it's probably, instead of me focusing in actually beating games or hard games, which somehow sooner or later just happens to me, I can just maybe focus more into, you know, engaging with the audience. If people just want to talk about video games, just actually start to talk about video games. People want to talk about new freaking release games that I don't give a damn. Well, maybe I should just try to understand why gamers care so much about new games. I don't think the audience for these games is there as much as you might think compared to stuff like this. But I could be wrong. I don't think the audience for those games is there as much as you might think. Yeah, MC, I mean, it's just... I mean, it's just, you can create a lot of stuff. You can create a lot of stuff, right? Let's say, which freaking game came out this month? Like fucking 50 years ago, then you just play games related to that. You just make a fucking theme based around that shit, cashing in fucking news and stuff like that. I mean, it's easier said than done, but that's what a lot of people do. And you know, I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. When you see like really, like how powerful is that compared to just beating your fucking brain playing impossible games? I think it's just easy to do that. Do you play Metroid Red? No. I have not played Metroid Dread. SM64 is more a sellout game than playing the latest modern game. Well, I mean, MCA, yes in the long term, not in the short term. People wanna see like the games when they come out. If you just fucking fish on those games when they come out, put your YouTube video. Might not be the most successful, but still you will reach some people. And then they will see another game, and then, you know, all of a sudden they know they can rely you on playing those games that are coming out. And if your opinion is actually meaningful, gamers care mostly about games that they enjoy. It's mostly streamers who care about new games because they get free merchandise from companies for promoting them. Sure. Yeah, but people have streamers, they already watch for those. It's not easy market. Well, still not easy market, but you see, like, for example, for me in my case, if I already have people who are saying in chat, oh, I will watch you no matter what you play, so, you know, what is the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is it doesn't fucking work, and that's it. It's gonna affect me more than playing RGG. It's the same shit, man. Like, the numbers are gonna be exactly the fucking same, man. And there's a high chance that the freaking numbers will go actually higher up. It cannot be worse than with RGG. I mean, like, I have nothing to lose. That's the truth, man. Except for the donations. That's the only thing. But in terms of numbers, that is what I was talking about. Have nothing to lose and too much to gain. That's the thing. Like, yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Like, there are established streamers, there are established known people. So new people come out. I mean, you never know. They won't donate like RGG. Alright, MCA. Let's say about numbers, right? In RGG, let's say in a good month, you can make $2,000 in a very good month. In a bad month, you make... fuck no. $300. Because everything depends how fast you beat games as well. So let's say I just get this beautiful game plus fucking beautiful 40 fucking hour long games that I will beat 3 games. So yeah. So you just get 300, right? I'm telling you, I play freaking... what was it? Cochran. And yes, in donations, I think I got like $200 that month of Cuphead, which compared to a good freaking month of RGG that can be 1,500, that's really bad. But then Twitch just tells you, hey, would you like to earn $5,000 on ads? And I'm like, what? So that is the thing. That's the thing. Just think about it. And that was just Twitch, right? Usually anything other than RGG makes really well, not really well, but way better on YouTube, right? So you can also earn money on YouTube. Yeah, I won't have the RGG donations, but you know, one thing replaces another. Yeah, Cartinas. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I do enjoy more. I do enjoy speedrunning. That's the truth. I do enjoy speedrunning. I mean, and I can be very stubborn that I can speedrun for a month like I did with Cuphead. I was not even tired of that. There's so many different categories that I didn't get tired or burned out of that. Do you get main page promotion from Twitch? If you talk to them and tell them, hey, listen, I have a very nice thing to play or whatever, yes, you get promotion from Twitch. Have I actually taken that opportunity? Not really at all. The only time I contacted Twitch was when I finished Nesmania. To be front page, that's all. But you know, I'm not good at that. And also, you know, if I get front page and I'm just playing fucking Choplifter, no one is gonna follow. I do think you should be selling out when retro style games or something related to what you like comes out, but after a couple days we'll back to something else. Yeah, Gizmo, I mean, if a game is good you can play it. I mean, I have seen what people do, I know what they do, I just feel it bad, fake, usually, but yeah, I mean, you just play the game a little bit while the hype is on, then you just play something else. Something else is gonna be hype, you play that something else, and that's the fucking formula. I mean, like, that's the fucking formula. You should be selling out your own trademark as a game master. It should help you if they realize how many games you have beaten on the platform. I mean, the way you put it doesn't sell it out for me. While my name is recognized because of the games I have beaten on the NES. Welcome to the Mexican. I still don't understand, man. Also, if you have a channel like that, you can always do RGG just a week or a month if you feel like it. I don't know how long I have been. It has been a month, right? I think I have done a month and I really feel like dying. Omega Deadman, thank you for 16 months. I mean, what I'm saying is just like, honestly, if you have a look to the future, people don't care about if you beat legit a game or not. Like, really, people don't care. You guys care because you're retro gamers and you know the difference. A youngster 16, 20 years old, he doesn't fucking care. They just wanna see like the game. Oh, that is how a game look like, and that's all. He's in charge of his content. Yeah, the thing is, I pretty much just like speedrunning. That's... When it comes to gaming, I like speedrunning or playing... I know, at the game conventions, I like playing there, just fun, but I don't know. You don't care if you use hints or saves to practice. It wouldn't help for games like this, but yeah. Gizmo, you really think safe-state practice wouldn't help for a game like this? Well, that's your opinion. My opinion, don't fucking underestimate the power of the safe states. See? stage 6 is the one I'm having trouble to find a formula on how to beat. Because of that, I have reached like 4 times or 5 times stage 6 and I have died every time. Because I haven't find the formula, because I haven't had enough time to fucking try it. So yeah, save states wouldn't change the freaking end result for this. Those are big words that I totally disagree with them, man. Save states are so powerful that you have no idea. But of course, you know, at certain point it seems like I already had a formula, the backwards, which works in a way, but you still need to be very careful. But you know, there are stuff that you can still like tweak, try. See, like there's many things, like for example in this stage, in the water stage, I personally don't know if it's better if I go to the front hitting the cannons or just to the back until the target, leaving alive the cannons, because sometimes when they shoot the turrets, like seems like the ships, not the ships, the airplanes don't shoot and stuff like that, but you know, just, I'm saying. Maybe it will be more enjoyable for you if you get to pick the games. Cartina, I personally don't care about the games, it's just a piece of shit to me, most of them. And the ones that I might enjoy, see, like, I was enjoying the RPG, but at the end, if I beat the game, it's just worth of one game. It's not worth your 40 hours. I have picked some bad games, so I will also not try, not enjoy mine. Maybe some handicap. But Dominator, honestly, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm just losing motivation more than, you know, probably the rules are fine. The rules are fine, I'm just losing motivation to do Retro Game Gauntlet. That's the truth, probably. Mara enjoys RPGs. I was enjoying that game, but, you know, like, I was enjoying part of it. It was very annoying to have an encounter every 2 seconds, so that was really annoying. I don't know, it's just... I'm definitely just losing motivation to play RGG. Welcome to the Mexican Wave. What if every RGG roll is a chat of 5? A chat of 5? Said Mamune. A chat of 5, once again, time is a problem. Every single time I do a chat of 5, I spend half an hour just showing the games. If every game I have to lose half an hour just to fucking show the games, that's bad. I mean, that's bad. I really kind of hate the chat of 5 for that. It's really great you can see the games, you know, it just makes me wonder, I shouldn't even fucking care about doing a Retro Game Gauntlet, maybe, and just, you know, rolling 5 games and, you know, playing a demo of each game so people can enjoy just looking at that fucking game and that's it. I don't know, it's just a bunch of time wasted, the way I see it. Make every RGG game a master pick. I mean, what I'm saying, I don't think the rules are bad of RGG. I'm not complaining about the rules in general, well, except that if you don't beat a game, you have to fucking add a game. That sucks. But that's part of the drill. We should bring back his motivation for RGG again. Honestly, like, I feel like having people to choose the games, it really sucks for Retro Game Gauntlet. It sucks because I cannot fucking rage the normal way. I mean, I rage at the game, but then I cannot not think that this was picked by a person, and that just makes me want to fucking murder that person. Not really. To ban him from the chat. And it's not because I hate that person. I hate the fuck that he fucking has to pick just a great game like this one. And other games that I have played submitted again by people. It just feels like that. When the games were random, like, well, I can only blame the fucking machine, and that's all. Nitrous, thank you so much. But now, it just makes me feel like, alright, like... I just don't wanna say anything, because I'm gonna offend people, man. Once you drop this, there's no issue. Yeah, the problem, me dropping game makes me feel like I'm a fucking failure. Well, Romitus, everyone is different, and I know I can beat this game. Once again, the matter is how many fucking hours that shit will take. And the worst is that this is not a great game, that even if I fail, like, oh, people is really looking into forward, it's just a game that the longer it gets, the fucking longer viewers will just go away because it fucking sucks. So it's not good for business, basically. What's the goal for this game? Beat stage 6. How about dedicating 1 day per week to retrying? Skip games you care to retry. How about I don't care about any fucking game? How about that? And thank you for your proposition. Yeah, I did watch the episode of House of the Dragon. Was alright. Was alright. It was the best one out yet. House of the Dragon out of 2 episodes is the best one. Definitely was better than the second one. I agree. The first one, I mean. Are you winning? I'm not winning, but you are winning a ban right now. Well, how about that? Aren't you happy? A personal ban? Oh, the next episode. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it on the weekend. Have I come to the Mexican Grumpy? You have came to a streamer that doesn't have a webcam. Miss the TMR cam. Yeah, and I miss good games. Everybody missed something. So, You choose to play a rubbish game but get frustrated when someone says something about it. I'm frustrated with the game and I'm taking it out on the viewers, as any professional streamer will do. That's it. I mean, you may agree to that, you may disagree with that. I'm a human, man. Everybody has a good day and everybody has a bad day. I mean, you in your perfect world, I'm sure everything is fine and under control. For me, it's not. If you don't like the game, it's just that simple. It's just as simple as you don't like the game. As I say, like, you know, just think a love relationship, man. If you don't like the woman, it's just that simple. Sometimes it's not that simple, man. For some people, some things are simple. Like for me, like, oh, you cannot be Baltus, it's just very easy. For some others, like fucking impossible, man. Everybody's different. So don't try to shape the fucking world the way to see. Don't try to shape people to see the world with your eyes. Just try to accept that everyone is different. Make a show where you make your viewers stream trying to beat Baltus and you make fun of them. Sure, man. That will be content. Well, it can be content in a way. It can divide the opinions. Is everything good? No. Something is not right, that is why there is no camera. Do I wanna share what's not right? I don't wanna share what's not right. So, no, not everything is good. I have a very beautiful game. But if you see my face, this is gonna be too much for the stream, basically. If you use your 700,000 points, I can bring my camera on back. There's some info on the RGG. If you type exclamation RGG and read the info that was specifically written for people like you who are wanderers. You never beat this stage as a kid. Characters are the real boss. I have beaten that stage, but yeah, it's definitely hard. The streamer makes the rules. Yeah, I do make the rules. The thing is that I have always considered the opinion of chat, and in a way, like, all the rules evolve from opinions from chat and what I thought it was right. This is the only game you can play. There's absolutely no other game in the world. No KV2. I can drop this game, but if I drop this game there's a punishment. I have to add an extra game. So right now I have extra 23 games. If I drop the game there's gonna be extra 24 games, which means one more game to beat. Not only that I failed playing this game, I also have to beat another game plus a game that will be the equivalent for this one that I didn't beat. So there's punishment for every fucking thing you do and pretty much zero fucking reward. That's Retro Game Gauntlet. I know I look very handsome. Pretend this Cuphead. Was that a joke? Very funny, man. Are you a masochist? TV2, I mean, I haven't been polite answering your 3 last questions when I told you to read the rules. And you're asking if I'm a masochist. No, I'm a fucking sellout person. Well, not a sellout person. I'm a person making a living. Who are you? Are you a fucking troll in chat? I don't like the challenge. I like Battletoads. It's very different. Like, oh yeah, you like a hard game? Yeah, now let's just play all the fucking hard games in the world, right? There's a fucking huge difference between liking a game that you play in your childhood that it happens to be difficult. Well, what a fucking coincidence. That doesn't make you like every fucking game, especially when they're just trash like this one. You're not a troll, you're just curious. Well, I fucking hate hard games in RGG. I just hate them. Because basically playing RGG you beat games and earn money according to how many games you beat. So having a fucking hard impossible game is like 4 hours of nothing. Basically, for fucking hours or more of nothing. Welcome to the Mexican way. Not Indian, thank you for the subscription. Your subscription counts towards adding an extra game. Welcome to the Mexican wave. Winter for Wolf. Thanks for the 14 months.
Good day TMR, I hope you had a great weekend.
Yeah, I had a great weekend. Sadly, it's over. Night time to face reality. It's just wonderful games in wonderful land. Oh, chat is not done. I just don't feel like showing my face. The chat is always right. It's like in every restaurant. The customer is always right.
Welcome to the Mexican wave.
Ferian, thanks for the 74
Bullet
months.
TMR and fellow wave riders.
This is stage 2. Thanks, Rendus, for continuing the gifted sub. Ah, chinga tu puta madre, man! Come on! What the fuck is that shit? A la puta madre. Fucking great game, man. Fucking great game. Fuck this game, man.